Hello, everybody. Took a week off. Sort of intentional, sort of not, just was being lazy. Some stuff has happened in the past week, in fact, enough that the weather has completely changed and is now hot and unbearably sunny outside. That's fun. Got not much to do today, honestly. I was even planning on not making a video this week, but I thought, might as well make one even if it's only like 5 minutes long. Since I'm back, of course that means we need the kitchen cleaning montage. So little update, I guess. I may have gone to a gallery this past weekend with my brother at my old college. They were having an art auction for students and guest artists. So I may have bid on something and unfortunately or fortunately won it. So I bought a maybe slightly large piece of art. So now I am banned from spending money unless it is an essential. Indeed. Oh, the reflection. But isn't it cool? It's so pretty. I should probably go in another room. I'm sure you can hear the washing machine going. The dishes machine, dishwasher. That's what you call it. Look at what I did. I caught it on my leg and just knocked it completely over. Well, I was gonna get some crafting stuff anyway, so I'll just find it while I clean all this stuff up, I guess. Ugh. No, how'd you fall over? You're so heavy. Yes, take. Oh, there are pins and needles too. Oh, this is a nightmare. Should I just do the classic dump it all in? Ugh, so unlucky. More needles. What is this? has a hole on one end, but it's solid on the other. I don't see any other bits. It's for... Maybe this is what that thing went to. Oh, it's long gone now, though. Oh well. Whoop. Dump the rest in. Ha. So my current craft of the day is I have this bag that I found in this box of stuff people wanted to get rid of. It was free. And I like the size it is. It's really convenient, kind of small. The pattern isn't really what I would go for. Usually I would say. Maybe I could paint it over if I want. But the real thing is that it has these tiny little separate pockets on the inside, you can see, and the lining is cheap polyester. And there's no way to close them. So I always like having a little bit of money in all my bags. So I'd like to somehow have a closure in there so that it won't fall out as easily. That's why I got out the Velcro. Velcro is like my last ditch attempt because I don't really like how it looks. The only other option I can think of, though, is to sew a button in the inside and then use elastic to like thread around the button. It would be a tiny bit less secure so like coins could slip in and out. Also, I don't really have a choice over the elastic color. The only color I have is this purple one. I think this one's going to be the one we have to go with. The other two are way too light. Huh? The Velcro would be more secure and it would be on the inside of the pocket. What do you think, guys? The button's cuter, but I don't know if it's more functional than the Velcro. I don't like the ripping sound of Velcro, though. Here. Is that a bad idea? I think I'll do the button. It'll be easier to remove, and so if I dislike it, I'll just cut it out and then use the Velcro. If you'll allow me to go back round to that mention of banning myself from buying things, I sort of realized that I've been really stressed out lately about my lack of progress in general, and I think that stress has caused me to uncharacteristically spend money on a lot of like small knick-knack stuff, which I wouldn't normally do. I was talking to my drawer about it, and he says because I don't have any healthy hobbies, which I used to do like exercise as a hobby, but obviously the knee thing has kind of put that out of whack. And I used to do art more often, but I kind of burned out, and now I don't really do that stuff anymore. Trying to, but it's kind of hard to get back into it. I don't want to do art when I'm in a bad mood. There we have it. I'm buying things to cope. Stress buying. Not the best thing in the world, but is what it is. I totally get how sewing instruction videos must be so difficult to film. I can't even imagine trying to actually show you this to you guys. Here I am, sewing a horrible knot. So I tried it out with the elastic. I'd sewed it all up and stuff, and it was still bunching, so I think we're going to have to go with Velcro. I'll just leave the button on though, because it's kind of cute. It's on the inside anyway, no one will see it but me. We'll have to go with Velcro. Hopefully the adhesive works on these, because I have no clue how old they are. Whee! Cool. Looks like they can fall out in this far corner, but it takes a bit, so I'm satisfied with that. It's only the dimes, the smallest of the coin, which always confused me as a kid. You'd think pennies would be smaller, but oh well.
How can I help you? Hello, my cat is, Okay, thanks so much for holding. They do have an opening at 3:40. Do you think you could make it then? Yes.
I had some things kind of come up. I got to visit my drawer yesterday, which was nice. That kind of filled up the rest of my day, so I didn't record anything. Today I was planning on doing some more crafting stuff, but as you saw with that call to the vet, one of my cats, she seems to be trying to strain to either pee or poo, and it's causing little bits of blood to come out. This happened last year in September. Anyway, I'm going to try to bring her to the vet, but I need to get gas in the car before then, because I don't want to have to stop while she's in the car stressing out. So today's going to be a much more hectic day than I thought. And I guess I'm going to bring you guys along with me, maybe? I'm probably not going to record anything. Because see, she's like... Can you see her? She's straining to do something, and she's been doing it all over the house. I'm really stressed out. Okay, gas, then get out the cat bin. I need to remember to bring her medical records just in case. And that'll be the day, I guess. We'll see. I'm sorry. This is her reward for doing so well. Mm-hmm. We got back from the vet this morning to get some more stuff done, and we should be good for the time being. They did give us some gabapentin. It's like a pain reliever and meant to help with stress, calm her down. We may have to lower the dose from what the vet said though, because she is kind of conked out. She was literally passed out on my lap earlier. She barely moved for an hour, and usually she at least chirps or moves her tail or her ears when I pet her. She was just gone. As you can tell, she's walking a little slowly, but we'll have to see. I'm just glad she's not in pain anymore. Ain't that right? Yeah. So I feel like there are some like updates I kind of need to do, and there are 3 of them, I guess. 3. 1. You may have noticed in some of the earlier clips in this video that like my face or what's visible of it looks different. That's because for the past 2 weeks, literally the entirety of those 2 weeks, I bleached my eyebrows. I wanted to know what I looked like without, because my eyebrows are really dark and big, so you know they take up like a lot of attention. So I just wanted to know like what they looked like. Right now I'm actually wearing makeup because I went out to get Tig's prescription. We finally got the urine samples back. Figured it out. It's E. coli. We have to give her antibiotics for 2 weeks. My hair grows pretty fast anyway, and eyebrow hairs grow fast in general, so I kind of should have expected this, but my hair's growing back super fast. Like, I've already gotten all the product out. This is just what my eyebrow looks like now. Gotta say, I think if I did lose my eyebrows, it'd be okay, right? Right? I don't feel like it's that bad. On the other hand, though, I kind of do like looking normal. I feel like I like not attracting attention, so I don't know if I'll do this again. I do think I look cool. Bleached eyebrows, don't mind that. Oh, update 2. I did my nails. They're like a yellowy, almost like a limey yellow color. It's leaning really green, but it's still yellow. And I think it's my new favorite color. Usually I like wearing darker nail polishes, so I have like a navy, I like wearing black. I do have like a light green and a couple pinks and stuff, but most of the stuff I like is muted. I feel so happy and yet cool at the same time. And then my third update is that also for the past, honestly, at least 2 weeks, it might have been 3. I might have been hiding it from you in like in the tail end of the last video I posted. I got a minor surgery done, but it's really not that bad. It's called a matrixectomy surgery, which also sounds really intense. I went because I have ingrown toenails on my big toes, and they bleed sometimes and they hurt, and I just was done with it. So I went in and said, hey, I want to get rid of these, and they were like, sure. And then they cut out that bit of nail, and hopefully it won't grow back. But I have to take care of it the past 2 weeks, so I have to wear only sandals for the next month. And I have to soak my feet twice a day. Ooh. This isn't that kind of channel. Go back, go back. So, if you notice me wearing sandals when it feels inappropriate, it's because I have no choice. Look at what I made as a gift for Jor. I think he's gonna love it. The paint job isn't the smoothest, to be honest. I think you can tell it's like splotchy in some areas. Like there are bits that the paint got ripped off because I put it down. The colors aren't super smooth, but it looks so great on camera. You can tell that the wood blocks aren't totally even. It can still stand up on its own. So that's straight enough, in my opinion. But yeah, I can't wait to give this to him. I don't know how he's going to display it. Maybe hang it on the wall or something. I'm so glad I saw this online and decided to try it for myself. It was so easy too. I think in total, even including glue dry time and painting it, it was maybe 3 or 4 hours total work, including the glue drying time. So that's really good. Can't wait to give this to him. Maybe I'll try to record his reaction, but I don't know if he wants to actually be on camera. So maybe I'll record it at an angle where you can't see him really, or maybe I just won't include it. Maybe I won't.